Well, this is our 6th annual International Food Festival. And, you know, it was a tribute to the maritime community and a tribute to the unions in the Delaware Valley. And these are unions that have done positive things throughout the year that nobody hears about. And thanks to a lot of good people, and thanks to all of the people that participated here today, Happenings TV has created an award that's sponsored by many people to You Made a Difference Award. We want to thank Mr. Cal Rubin as being one of our sponsors, and he did this for the police and the firemen, which he works on all the time. Mr. Wes Wyatt, who was here a minute ago, he sponsored something for the other union members. And Pat, you know, basically you're one of the presenters today, but a very important presenter because you really represent how many unions now?
We represent about 115, 120 unions at this time, just in the city of Philadelphia.
You know, and the story we just started the program with, where the unions, the city needed somebody to tear down the old Liberty Bell building. What happened there?
Absolutely. Pat Gillespie got a call. He said yes without hesitation. He came to his executive board, talked to the union. They all volunteer without hesitation. They do this stuff all the time.
Well, that's what this is all about. Happenings has done good news, and this is our 6th year of doing this. We wouldn't do it for people like Cal Rubin and Wes Wyatt, yourself, and all the people that showed up today. Too many to mention. But, you know, it is a positive thing that the unions do in the community. But you don't hear about it. We're going to try.
I want to thank you because, you know, when you pick up the papers in Philadelphia, you always hear something bad or something controversial. Very seldom do you hear about the time that some carpenter builds a ramp for a family or those kinds of things. They happen every day. And our members are so quick to respond to that request. Typically is the Liberty Bell Pavilion. Nobody hesitated. It was done. It's being done properly.
That's just an example. We had a citation, which are going to show you some highlights from Frank Rizzo and members of the city, and then we're going to show you highlights of some of the awards that were presented here tonight as we go on, and some highlights of our food festival. This is the 6th annual. We invite you next year to be part of this, and we invite all the rest of the unions. Think this is where the union should be?
There's a lot more here than there were 6 years ago, that's for sure.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Mr. Cal Rubin.
Very much.
Well, I'm here with Pete Cherokee from the famous Chickies and Pete's, 4 locations. Pete, what are you doing? You're serving something very extravagant and different.
Well, you know what? We went with the focaccia. Some of the things we sell in Chickie and Pete's, we put our sandwiches on focaccia bread today. We did a skinny Vinny. We did the chicken Italiano, which is with the pesto and a roasted pepper. Bob, the smells of this.
You see the lines? They're lined up around the block.
Well, how many times can I say it? But if you don't eat this time, if you don't come here to this event, you got to be out of your mind. $50, it's to a worthy cause, and you eat and drink. It's a Monday night. It feels like a Saturday night.
We're having a great time, of course. Come out to a Bob Pantano event on Tuesday night, sponsored by our friends at Miller Lite. Sandy Miller, they're here with the Miller Lite people.
Yeah, she does sponsor our sports segment, too, on the Happening Show. She's a great girl, Sandy. She's here. She has her Miller Lite there. So Miller Lite, a little sandwich, a little pasta, a little shrimp, a little crab. Everything's here.
Chickies and Pete's, 2 locations in Northeast Philadelphia, South Philadelphia, 15th and Packer, and Bordentown.
Hey, Bob, I got a secret. Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, September 06.
Look out for that. Chickies and Pete's, down the shore. We're here at the cruise terminal. Always great entertainment at our food fest, and none other than Cintron. Rocco DePersia, great to have you back.
It's great to be here. I think it's our 4th year, isn't it?
I think so. It's our 6th annual, and you guys been here most of the time.
It was one of the bigger ones, too, I think.
We had a great time. Did you sample some of the food?
Food's always great. All of it was good.
And you have Richie and Charlie, the Ingui brothers, the Soul Survivors?
We took an old song that they did quite a few years ago called City of Brotherly Love. It's about Philly, I think. And we did it our style, a little Latin groove.
And they're right here with us, right?
We dedicated it to them.
Here they are.
We're going to bring them up and do Expressway.
Did a great version of City of Brotherly Love tonight.
How you guys doing?
Oh, great. Always a pleasure working with Rocco.
I'm good. All right. I remember working with you guys in the old days at the Earl Lounge. way back when.
Johnny
Caswell in the Crystal Mansion.
Yeah, you got it.
Bruce Springsteen worked there too. You know that?
I know that.
The E Street Band in 1972.
A very good year.
Real good year. Guys, great to have you.
Great to be here.
We'll look forward to you on stage with Cintron. Rocco, what's happening with Cintron?
Well, we just came back from L.A. We did a big showcase out there, CDs all over the country, and our video is playing for Suavecito. We're ready to cut loose our 2nd single, Anita.
Sounds good to me. Cintron with us here at the 6th Annual International Maritime Food Fest at the Cruise Terminal.